Hello YouTube. This is a video to show you a leather jacket. It's a Hercules in Dark Seal Liberty Horsehide T-core dark seal. So under this dark seal surface is a red base that will show through quickly with some wear. Inside is a lining that was provided by me, so it's not a lining that Bill Kelso offers, it's one that I sent them to use, and it's a black rayon, Japanese rayon. It's the same one that Real McCoys uses, so it's top quality. If you know Real McCoys, you know they don't mess around, and this one, it's really nice, it's going to slide on. It's basically, it's pure luxury, have a look at it. It's in the body, it's in the sleeves. I'll slip it on now and you can see how it slides on. The reason that I'm looking to offload this jacket is because, as you'll see in a moment when I step back, it's a little short on me. So the jacket is a size 40, it's 22.25 inches long at the back. If it were 23, I think I could pull it off, but at 22.25 it's just giving me a little bit less length than I need to feel comfortable in. So for that reason, it's got to go. And while I'm in close as well, have a look at the top of it, have a look near the collar, around the chest and neck area. What you'll see is there are none of these unsightly crease lines that you sometimes see on jackets from certain makers. This has none of those because it's basically a beautiful pattern and it's been put together by people who know what they're doing. I'll zip it up to illustrate the point. To further illustrate the point, I should say. And yeah, you know, it sits there like a Savile Row suit. I'll come in close as well. Have a look at the leather. This is lush Primo horsehide. I say it's dark seal, so it goes with everything, but under that dark seal coating is some red base that will wear through with wear. How do I know that? Well, I know that because when I unpackaged it, there were some creases. It had been lightly packaged, and as I tried to just sort of massage those out with a cloth, a lint cloth, I noticed that some of the surface just very quickly, very easily came away, and I could see where the red would come through underneath. So with some wear, this will be super cool. Now, my height is a factor. I'm 6 foot 1.5 inches tall. I think it's about 187 centimeters for those of you that operate in centimeters. I'll step back now, give you the full 360, and you can see how this sits on me. Some people who like short jackets, they might be thinking, well, look, it's okay, it is short. That was the style, it's period correct. And I know where you're coming from, but I know how short I like it. I do like short. This is a little bit too short. Just a little bit, but enough to bother me. Let's spin around. Slowly, we'll spin around. So yeah, it's a size 40, it does fit true to size. You've got a good bit of length on the sleeve. Look at my arms, like the sleeves are where I like them, you know, they're not long. They're not too short either, but your hands are out, you know, for that manly look. Looks like you could be ready for a fist fight or working on a car or something, you know, the sleeves aren't impeding you. But if you're a bit shorter than me, well, they're just perfect. And I think that the right height for this jacket is going to be, you've got to be under 6 foot, I would say. If you're like 5'10", I think, bingo, I think that's perfect. 5'11", I think you're still good to go. And anything less, yeah, like 5'9" should be pretty good too. So again, look at me, 6'1.5", this is how it sits. And let's not subscribe to any of this torso crap that I've got a tall torso, I've got, you know, a short torso. This is mostly just boulder dash, you know, people, we are not that different. You're generally in proportion, so look at the belt line. And of course, a belt line is a factor too of where you wear your trousers, your jeans. These are not low rise. I'm not wearing them down too low, but these are not vintage period correct either. These are just some modern, cheapo, crappy jeans that I'm wearing about where I would wear my usual vintage wear that would sit with this vintage reproduction jacket. So there you go. It's not a terrible fit. It is a beautiful jacket. And for those of you that are watching the listing on eBay, well, that price is also a beautiful price, is it not? Because if you consider what this costs to get it out of BK, and also the rest of it that comes with getting out of BK, you know, the delays, the weights, etc., etc., you come to me you're getting it immediately, and I will dispatch quickly. So now I'm in Beijing, but I'm bringing it with me to England on Sunday the 3rd of March, and then it will be in England and it ships from there. Let's just have one last look at the leather and how lovely it is. I mean, I've got no natural light at the moment, so I've got all the lights in the apartment turned on, and I hope you're getting a feel for it. If I had some natural light, it might be better, but more difficult to film as well, I think. Whatever, I can add pictures of it in natural light on the listing. Okay, so that should be enough for now.